Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So in the today's lecture, we are going to discuss translate option in Microsoft Word. Okay, so what is the purpose of using translate function in MS Word? It is basically going to convert your text into some another language. Okay, so first of all let me show you the translate option. Go to the review tab. Okay, here you can see this translate option. Okay, so let's suppose if you have written your text in English and you want to convert your English text into some another language. So we can do that easily with the translate option. Okay, so this translate option is going to convert your selected text from one language to the another language. Okay, so as you know that we have thousands of languages in the world. We cannot make our one document into all the languages. Okay, so what we do in that case, we make our document in English language because English is the common language, right? So we make our document in English language and we convert that English language to the required language. Okay, let's suppose I am preparing one document here. To add the dummy data in this document, let me use RAND function. Okay, I want to give 3 paragraphs in my document and I want to give 10 lines in each paragraph. Okay, this function I explain in my all videos because this is a very helpful function. This function is going to create some dummy text for you in your document. Okay, so the first parameter 3 tells you how many paragraphs you want in your document, and this second parameter 10, it defines how many number of lines you want in your one single paragraph. Okay, so let me click enter now. Now you can see that this function, RAND function, has created 3 paragraphs for me and in each paragraph there are 10 lines. You can count the number of lines in this paragraph. It will be 10. Okay, so I have made one document. Let's suppose I have make some computer notes in MS Word. Okay, I have created this computer notes in MS Word. Let me make it bold and let's increase its size. From here I am increasing my size. Okay, we can also go here and we can increase the size. So I have made my computer notes, and after making these computer notes, if I share these notes online on the internet so that other users can also take benefit from my notes. Okay, I have prepared computer notes for myself. If I am sharing it online on the internet so that these notes might help also other computer science students. Okay, if I share my notes on the internet, so any person in the world can see these notes on the internet. Okay, so anyone in this world can see my notes. Okay, so the language of that user who is accessing my notes might be different. Okay, let's suppose that person knows French. The other user who is accessing my documents knows the French language. He is not comfortable reading English. He just like to study in French language. So what he can do, he is going to convert these notes into the French language. Okay, because if you are creating your document, let's suppose I created this document. Okay, so it is not possible for me to make this document in all the languages present in the world. I just made my notes in one language. Whatever language the another user who is using my notes, he can change these notes to any other language he want. Okay, so if the another user who is accessing my notes knows the French language, what he will do, he is going to convert these English notes into the French language. Okay, and then he is going to read the notes. Okay, as we live in India, so we basically understand English language, or we basically understand Hindi language, right? So what I am going to do, let me convert these notes to Hindi language. Okay, so to translate these notes to Hindi language, what I am going to do, I will be going to review. Okay, I will be going to translate here. It is not that I want to convert the entire page in Hindi. If I want to select only this much text and I want to convert this text to Hindi, I can only convert this selected text to Hindi. Okay, but for right now I want to convert this complete document into Hindi language. Okay, so what I am going to do, let me firstly select the entire document. Let me select the content of the document. Okay, now convert here to Hindi. Okay, from you can choose English language, because in your document you have English language and you want to change this language to Hindi language. So I will be choosing here Hindi. Okay, I will be choosing here Hindi language. Okay, so now as I will be clicking here this arrow, the right side arrow, so now you can see that the web translator has converted our English text to the Hindi text. Okay, if we want to convert any language from one language to another language, it is very important that your internet connection must be active. Okay, because if we want to convert, in this case we have converted English language to Hindi language, so when we will be translating the language, it is going to open the web translator. Okay, and what you can do, you can copy your notes. Okay, Control A, select all the notes in Hindi and press Control plus C to copy the notes. Okay, and now I have saved notes in Hindi also. Okay, I have translated my computer notes which are in the English language. Now I have converted my English notes into Hindi notes. Okay, so obviously it is not possible for a one person to convert from one language to all the other language. What you can do, you can translate your document as per your language. Okay, so this way, with the help of translate function here, we can convert our document from one language to another language. Okay, so let's suppose my document is in Hindi now. Okay, I have prepared my one document in my laptop and I am just comfortable in making notes in Hindi and reading Hindi notes. Okay, but I want to translate these notes to English language. What can I do for that? Just select all the notes present in the Hindi language Okay, press Ctrl plus C. Now we want to convert our notes from Hindi to English language. Okay, so select from here Hindi, because now my notes are in Hindi language. Okay, and I want to convert from Hindi to English. So into choose English language and now go to translate. Yes. So now you can see that I just, I had a text in Hindi language. So now I have converted my Hindi notes into English notes, okay, by using this web translator. Okay, when you will be clicking in this on this arrow, it will automatically redirect you to the web translator. Okay, so now what you can do, you just select all the notes by using Ctrl plus A, then use Ctrl plus C, and you can write notes in your document. Okay, so this way we converted our Hindi notes into English notes. Okay, so with the help of this translate function, we can convert our document from one language to any another language. Okay, so even if you see in job advertisements, let's suppose you belong to Haryana state, and whenever there is any government job vacancy in Haryana, so they just make the document, okay, in which all the job description or job specification is given. Okay, so they make one document for the job advertisement, and in which all the basic conditions, qualification, your experience is given. So what they do, even if you belong to Haryana, what they do, they will be making the same document in two languages. Okay, in the one language they will be making the complete job advertisement in English language, and below that in the same document they will be writing the same job advertisement in the Hindi language. Okay, why they do so? So that if one person is comfortable in English, in reading English language, he can read the advertisement in English language. If someone is interested in reading the advertisement in Hindi language, and that person can read that advertisement in Hindi language. Okay, similarly for Punjab, in Punjab if there is any job advertisement, they make the one job advertisement in both the language, one in English language and another in Punjabi language, so that if one user is comfortable in reading English, he can also read the advertisement. If someone is interested in reading Punjabi language, he can also read the job advertisement accordingly. Okay, so what one another thing we can do here, in this document we just have 3-4 pages. Okay, we just have 3-4 pages in this document. Let's suppose there is any job advertisement for Haryana. Okay, in Haryana there is one job advertisement. So what they are going to do, they are firstly going to explain the complete job description in English language. Okay, let's suppose it took around 10 pages for the English language, and below that 10 pages they are going to translate the same job into the Hindi language. So last 10-12 page will be of the Hindi language. So what they can do for the better user interface, they can make one table. Okay, in the front, in the top, in the in the first page of the document, they can create some table. Okay, they can tell you that if you want to read this advertisement in English, then you go to page number 1. Okay, you go to page number 1, or they might specify 1 to 10. And if you are comfortable in reading Hindi language or Punjabi language, you go to 11 page, and the content is totally from 11 to 30 pages. Okay, these are just the two language. If you want to include more languages in your document, not just English, Hindi, even if you want to include another language like Gujarati or any other language, you can also add that languages in your table. Okay, so that user does not have to scroll the complete document and then he will check where the Hindi content is present in this document. We can just make table of contents and we just specify for the English language you can go to this page, for the Hindi language you go to this page, even if there is Punjabi language you can go to this page to this page. Okay, so this way we can make our document more interactive by providing the content in different languages. Okay, it is not that you can just convert your text to another language using MS Word only. If you want to convert your text from one language to another language, you can also take help of Google search engine. Okay, by using Google you can also translate your data from one language to another language. But in this MS Word we are given this feature. By using this feature we can easily translate our document. Okay, when there was not such tools, now we have translate tools. We can easily convert our one language to another language. So now if you even don't know how to type in Hindi language, how to type in Punjabi language, we can make use of this option translate. We can write our notes in English and I don't know how to type in Hindi or any other language, so I will, what I will be doing, I will be typing my notes in English language, then I will be converting it into Hindi. I don't have to learn Hindi now. Okay, because it takes some time to type in Hindi and you are not comfortable in typing the Hindi, so you write the text in MS Word in the language you like and later you convert it into your required language. Okay, so this way translate option is very helpful for us. It is going to save our lot of time. Let's suppose if there is a condition that we don't have a translate option and we want to there is one job advertisement. Okay, in Punjab there is one job advertisement, so you have to type both in English and Punjabi. Okay, so if you don't have this option, what you will do, firstly you will be typing the complete advertisement in English language. Once you are done with English language, then you should have the knowledge of Punjabi. So what you will do, you will type the complete job advertisement in Punjabi. So if we don't have this option, we have to type our document in both the languages manually. But with the help of this translate function, what we can do, just make your document in one language and translate into thousands of language you like. So this way this option is very helpful for us. And let's suppose I just want to give one more example here. Let's suppose uh, I have made my notes in computer subject. I am a computer science student, but I have a friend, she also studies computer subject, but she has Hindi medium. Okay, she is studying computer in Hindi language. So she asked me for my computer notes. Okay, then I asked her, I have notes in English language, but she told me that she has a Hindi medium, she wants notes in Hindi language, she is not comfortable in reading the English language. Okay, so what I did, I had made my notes in English. Okay, what I did, I translated my these notes into the Hindi language like this. Okay, then what I did, I just copied this Hindi notes, I translated from Hindi to English language. What I did, I just translated from English to Hindi language. Then I made new document. Okay, I create one new document for Hindi language, and what I did, I shared these notes with my friend. Okay, because she has a Hindi medium and she wanted notes in Hindi. So now what I will be doing, I will be sharing these Hindi notes to my friend. Okay, I just prepared one notes for me, but that helped me and my friend. Okay, even the languages are different. Okay, so this way this translate option is very helpful and useful. It reduces our lot of efforts and lot of time. So I hope this video is clear to you. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video.